All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, or Dash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and salutations to the sincere Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I'm the brother Hassad, along with the brother.
Ashiyar Racha.
And, as you can see, there's a nuclear target map that I found online, and it shows just that the targets, various countries and continents that are targeted when World War III pops off and this war goes nuclear. And as you can see, the main places lit up are where Edomites live. Where the Edomites live is where the nukes are designated to hit. All right. Now, and that all fulfills a purpose. All right. That's all prophecy. All right. Because this is Esau's kingdom, and their kingdom is divided. So you're gonna have Russians shooting missiles over to America, and you're gonna have America shooting missiles over to Russia. Now they're both Edomites. All right. They're both from the same nation, but the Lord's going to use them to pretty much destroy each other. All right. But once again, the nuclear target map it highlights, Edomite countries being destroyed. All right.
You're right.
So let's get this in Revelation 9 and 15.
This is Revelation 9 and 15. It says, "And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year."
Right. So no man knows the day nor hour. All right. Yahweh Shai doesn't know. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh himself, is the only one that knows that day and the hour in which he has ordained, the end of this chapter, this eon, to be fulfilled. Okay, but the as it says, the angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a year, and a month and a year, excuse me.
For to slay the third part of man.
Right, to slay the third part of men. Now, when it comes to the classifications of men, you have three parts. You have the sons of the Most High, all right, which are the Israelites, the sons of men, all right, which is the heathen nations, and then the sons of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, all the so-called European, Australian, American, Canadian, all the pale people walking around the planet Earth. Okay, they are from, they stem from the third part of men, the sons of the wicked. Spaniards, yeah. Portuguese and all that. And notice they're all pretty much in the northern hemisphere, minus Australians.
Yeah, you always find Esau in the colder climates.
Right.
And that's because their skin's allergic to the sun.
Yeah.
The sun actually kills them.
Right, gives them cancer.
Yeah, so they need to be in these colder parts so they can bear that sun.
Yeah.
Yep. Reading on verse 16, it says, "And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them."
Right. That's going into the nuclear missiles. All right, 200,000. That's 200 million.
Yeah.
All right, there's 200 million. Look at the target map, man. All right, and those nuclear targets or the warheads have various little projectiles that come out of the nuclear warheads, man.
Each warhead has multiple warheads in it.
I think like 10 or something like that.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
If I'm not mistaken.
It's split off and then it just choo 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 choo.
Mm-hmm.
Like those little fucking firecrackers you get on 4th of July, that little box that keeps shooting them little missiles out.
Yep.
You
think it's done, there's still some more shooting up out of there.
Still shooting shit.
Yeah.
All right, verse 17, it says, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of adjacent and brimstone in the heads of the horses, whereas the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone.
Right. So those nuclear warheads, those missiles, those that are gonna be shot off. Uh, just like a lion. A lion's power is, its jaws, it's its
Teeth.
paws, its teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you get caught up with a lion. A lion, they'll smack all the skin off your ass, to get your mind right, and then they go, then they gonna eat you. They gonna use them teeth to eat your ass.
You know, it's crazy with lions. Like they have like barbs in their tongue, and their tongues are used to really like scratch the flesh off, so they can get to pass, and lick the blood and shit. So they got barbs in their shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So when they lick, that shit is for a purpose.
Yeah, that shit hurts, man.
Yeah.
My woman's cat was licking my hand when they was like kittens, and that shit was hurting. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cats they got them barbs in their shit.
Yeah.
That's for they can clean themselves, when they groom themselves. And mainly it's for them when they're eating, man. They can lick up the blood and they can peel the flesh off the bones.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you get them little fibers of meat that still be on the bones? When they lick it with them barbs, it pulls all them little dregs of meat off them damn bones.
Yeah, and that's likened onto these missiles, man. when the nuclear missiles is detonated, they gonna run through and eat all of America to the point that the end result is gonna be a desert.
Mm-hmm.
All this vegetation in America, here in the Northwest, hey, this shit gonna be eaten with fire, man.
That's right.
So it says having breastplates of fire adjacent and brimstone, and the heads of the horses, whereas the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. All right, because the nuclear warheads is everything else is just a propulsion system. The tail, out of the tail of the rocket, the nuclear missiles that's where the fire, is used to pretty much propel it to a certain elevation. From one part of the continent or the world, to from one continent initially to another, and then once that propulsion system has done its job, it breaks off from the nuclear warheads, and then that's what does the damage when they fall back down to their targets, man.
Yeah.
That fire is what does the eating, so to say.
It's called an intercontinental ballistic missile. That means it can go from continent to continent.
Yep.
Verse 18, it says, "By these three was the third part of men killed, by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths."
Right. So that's the point. By these, the third part of man killed. All right, the Edomites. All right, World War III. Now, in the grand scheme of things, you got World War III. But you have sub categories of World War III, so to say, that's going to be taking place. While everybody's fixated on what's going on an international scale with war, in countries like here in America, Jacob's gonna go through Jacob's trouble. Over in Australia, they're gonna be going through what they go through. Over in Europe, they're gonna go through what they go through. In Africa, the continent of Africa, those countries everybody's gonna be going through it.
Canada, Mexico,
yeah,
Brazil, everybody's gonna be going through it, man.
Right, but the grand scheme is that World War III. Okay, so it says by these three was the third part of men killed by fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issued forth issued out of their mouths. Man, I can't read today. All right, so the like we said, all those countries and continents and people going through what they go through, those missiles is going to serve a purpose of getting rid of a lot of Edomites, because Edomite filled countries is going to be targeted. All right, the war that's going on right now over in Ukraine is between Edomites. All right, and NATO's trying to avoid getting drug into that war, which they're already drug into it. But as far as it being no longer fought with proxy armies,
Yeah, it's gonna turn into a world war.
Exactly, and the main focal point is going to be the Edomite nations.
Yeah.
Okay, so the third part is the Edomites. Okay, so those missiles serve a purpose of cleaning the earth and ridding the earth of Edomites.
I was just about to say that fire is a cleansing agent, man. And the earth needs to be cleansed. Why? Because it's been defiled by blood, man. And who's the main one defiling this earth with blood? Esau, Edom, man. So it's no wonder why the main targets are Edomite, predominantly populated by Edomites, man. Because they're the ones that defiled the earth. So guess what? They're the ones that got to die for the earth to be cleansed. As the scriptures tell you, that the land can't be cleansed but by the blood of him that shedded the blood to defile it. Okay?
Yep. And we'll read 19 and then go.
Okay, 19. All right, verse 19. Revelation 9 and 19. It says, "For their power is in their mouth and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents and had heads, and with them they do hurt."
Right. So it said the power's in the mouth and in the tails, because the propulsion system and the mouth, like a lion,
Power.
Yeah.
Because the teeth to tear, man. That's the main thing you got. Well, lions have the sharp ass nails that can kill and fuck you up, but it's mainly the teeth that kill you and fuck you up, because they eat you. Without them teeth, they can't eat you. Yeah, they can scratch you to fuck up, but if they can't eat you, then they're more than likely gonna leave your ass alone. But hey, let them niggas get them teeth in you. It's a wrap. Them big ass fucking 3-inch, 4-inch canines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit sink into you. That's a world of hurt right there.
Yeah. Bone crushing.
Yeah. You just want to start at verse 8 with the Jeremiah?
Yeah, let's start at Jeremiah 50 and no, we started at 9.
9? Okay, this is Jeremiah 50 and verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country."
Right, because despite the third part of men being killed, you have the center of that, which the center of Edomites being killed is Babylon the Great. Okay, Babylon the Great is the main target that the Lord is going to use the missiles. Babylon the Great is the main target that the Lord is going to destroy via those missiles. Okay, so while you have these nations, gearing up their nuclear preparedness and getting ready and all that, you got Russia. They talking big shit about, if we set the missiles off, ain't gonna be no more America. Nothing's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the Russians is gonna get it. Australia's gonna get it. All those European nations gonna get it, but they're not gonna get it as worse as here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay, so that's why all these nations is being gathered together.
For Yahweh's judgment, Yahweh's pot. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of it says, their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, and none shall return in vain.
Mm-hmm.
And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Right, because that's the end of the earth's oppression.
Mm-hmm.
You
What
know what
it
I'm
tell you
saying?
scriptures? When the wicked bear of rule, the earth
The people
mourn.
mourn.
But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, and it's clear to see who's in rulership because the whole earth is mourning, man. You got whales beaching themselves. You got fucking uh 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 birds falling out of the air. You got people committing suicide. You know, the whole
The
earth
Native
is
Americans.
just yeah, man.
They said the Native American suicide rate
It's 70% higher than average. Than
Yeah.
the average America. And they only make up fucking not even 1% of America's population.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is that shit's fucking sad, man. But hey, that lets you know that they're Israelites, man. They're under the curses just as well.
Yeah.
You know? What am I reading to?
To 19, I believe.
Okay. Verse 11. It says
hold on. Just keep going.
Okay. Verse 11 says, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage.
Right. Babylon the Great, they destroyed the Lord's heritage. Look, go online, man. And you got female rappers that's fucking tattoos everywhere.
Yeah.
Masculine, voice deeper than a nigga.
Talking about
killing
more grimier shit than niggas.
Yeah,
talking about
fucking just fucking baby daddies and fucking getting their coochie scratched, eating niggas' asses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just straight wickedness, man. I was on the way home 2 days ago. After work, I'm on the freeway. A green like a Challenger pulled up, and the Challenger was like on 30 somethings, right? It was a light skinned nigga woman driving it, and she had tattoos all over her body, her face, her neck. What's somebody that got tattoos?
Young Ma.
No, just whole face tattooed, like I'm talking about like a dude though.
You know them weird ass Mexicans.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Them niggas be having tattoos
everywhere, like some Mexican
cartel.
Yeah, demonic ass.
Serrano.
Yeah. 18th Street. Fucking
21 Street.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street. Hey, but no, like there's a nigga woman. I'm talking about whole head, face, neck, all that. And she's in this car, and I was like, that is disgusting.
Some nigga is fucking with that.
Yeah.
Or she fucking with other bitches.
I was like, bro, that's fucking disgusting, man. Is it just like you need to go? You just gotta die.
You're a waste of flesh, bitch.
You know? So the point of saying all that was Esau destroyed the Lord's heritage, man. Being that we watched a documentary last night. What was the name of it?
It was called Canary something.
The Canary Effect.
Canary Effect. That's it.
And it was going into the natives and how they pretty much got fucked up by Esau. But you know, Esau slaughtered the natives. You know, sent them to boarding schools. You know, they found 500 plus remains of
children
of Israel, Gadite children that they would just murder and just bury when they would go to these boarding schools, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they destroyed their customs, took them away from their parents.
Killed the Indian,
saved the man. You know, they raped these children, brainwashed them. All right. They had bounties where in the 1800s where they would scalp. They said that the state of California paid
over $1 million.
900,000 and some change, damn near $1 million in fees
For scalps.
for Edomites that were scalping natives, man. And that was just California itself, bro. That's not even the rest of the states that partook in that. Just California itself.
And if you calibrate the money, that was big money.
Big money, especially
Because
in the
1900s, 1800s, $1 million was damn near $1 trillion fucking around. You know?
Yeah, bro. Like, and that was part of a genocide. That was genocide, man.
Yep.
To where
it was a law.
Yeah,
it was written
bro.
in Congress. This was a law.
Yeah.
Like, and nobody's talking about that. Who's up in arms about the atrocity they did to the Native Americans? No fucking body, man.
Yeah.
But let anything happen to an Edomite, hey, the whole world's gonna know about it.
Sevenfold vengeance.
Yeah. That further lets you know who the fuck Gad is as a people. They're the Lord's people.
Yeah.
That's why nobody's up in arms about the shit that happened to them.
Yeah, and this is their land. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it, man, with that documentary. That's a very good documentary.
It's a very good. I advise brothers to watch that joint.
Yeah, the Canary Effect. Yep. So Esau, you destroyed the Lord's heritage, so this you gonna be destroyed, man, initially. You got it.
Reading on the latter part of verse 11, it says, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls.
Yeah, Esau comfortable, you know what I'm saying, got fat and lazy. And nothing gonna happen to me. My border's secure. Okay.
Yeah. Verse 12. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, and that mother is what? Britain, man. America's mother is Britain. All right. It says, behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert.
Real quick. In the NLT it says, but verse 12 it says, but your homeland will be overwhelmed with shame and disgrace. You will become the least of the nations, a wilderness, a dry and desolate land.
Yeah. Verse 13 it says, because of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues.
Yeah. All her plagues. And hiss at all her plagues. Hey, that's the spirit, because last night you was talking about you wanna come visit this motherfucker. And that's via the chariots. Brothers are gonna fly over this motherfucker and just look and just like, fucking you dumbass Babylon. Look at you now, you damn desert.
Place.
But that's gonna be the sentiment in the whole earth, when this place is destroyed. Just hiss at the plagues like, fucking worthless ass place, wicked ass place.
Yeah. Verse 14 it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. For she have sinned against the Lord Yahweh.
Right.
Verse 15, it says...
That's, hold on, let me see. That's pretty much, there's more to it. This is, the next couple chapters is good.
Go in, yeah.
But, that serves a purpose, that, as it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all you that bend the bow and shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. So the judgment of sinning against the Lord, to the degree in which America has, is you to become one with the ether.
You're gonna be a permanent fixture, a memorial, just like Lot's wife was. You know, America as a whole is just the same equivalent as Lot's wife. A remembrance of what wickedness and doubt does for you, man.
A monument.
A monument, man.
Of what not to be.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures say, Sodom and Gomorrah is an ensample unto those that want to live ungodly. You wanna be a man and put your rod in another man's rear, or you want to be a man. There's a YouTube short video. that I had seen of some like lesbo uh black chick that I guess was locked up.
The light bright chick with all the
Yeah,
tattoos.
yeah, with dreadlocks.
Yeah,
And she's all bragging about eating some chick coochie in
and
jail. I'm like,
got
man,
fucking
yeah,
herpes or some shit.
it was strep or some shit like that.
Yeah, she's like, my mouth started burning, and I'm like, and
Cause
she's a pretty bitch
cause
too,
she wiped
pretty
her
ass bitch.
she wiped her mouth with the rag that they was using to clean the floors. So after she ate the chick coochie, she washed her face with the rag that they used to clean the floors.
Give herself strep
And
or
it was
staph infection.
stab, yeah. So but she's just bragging like about just casually eating this chick's coochie and I'm like, this shit is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, another one. She's bragging about how some bitch paid her $600 to eat her box, and she ran off with the money and so.
Yeah, it's like
shit, man.
You know what kind of like
that's just confusing because this bitch got kids,
bro.
She got kids,
and you on the internet just putting all that shit out there. Like so, hey, the Lord Esau did a great job with destroying the Lord's heritage, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you destroy the women, that's it.
Yeah.
Because when you put your kid comes through the woman, and who's the first teacher of the kid? It's the woman. You got this woman destroyed now. What's she gonna be teaching the kids?
Yeah, destroy yourself.
It's just a whole generation of self-destructing ass Negroes.
Yep.
Latinos and Seminole and Indians, Native and Seminole Indians. Man.
Yeah, emotional motherfuckers, man.
Emotional fucking fucking children, man.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional children, man.
Big ass kids.
Big ass fucking kids.
Yep.
All right. Job.
Yeah.
This is Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody's turning on Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's turning on Esau, America in particular. But everybody's turning. All the wicked, when it says the wicked, it comes from the Hebrew Aimal, which means a laborer. So all these nations that, came here to America and worked, like the East Indians and the Asians, they come here and they work, slave for Esau to build up his empire. Or Esau sent a company overseas, a headquarters overseas, and because tax breaks and you ain't got to pay fucking for health insurance and all that and shit, and then you get these pretty much slaves working in these factories and building up like Apple and shit, building the iPhones in China and all that shit. Them people, bro, they be there like 16 hours type shit, like.
Bro, and they don't take that much to build these fucking computers and these damn phones and shit, but they turn around and they sell them for a fucking 1,000 plus increase of revenue, profit, man.
Yeah.
The phone costs $8 to make and they sell it for $1,200.
Right.
That shit is fucking ridiculous, man.
Yep.
Reading on verse 23, it says, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
Yeah, when Esau thinks he's about to put the fucking cherry on top of his new world order. You know what I'm saying? Got people chipped up, all systems go. Hey, the Lord gonna throw that monkey wrench in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Mm-hmm.
It is drawn and come out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall.
Right, talking about those missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Esau think they're gonna be able to avert certain destruction and put off this and navigate around that, but ultimately it's gonna come a day where those missiles gonna come in like a power jab from Mario Barrios on Eudenis Ugas's face.
He was jabbing the fuck out,
bro. Power jabs the whole night, the whole fight, bro. The whole fight.
Giving him that Muhammad Ali jab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Power jab. Eat that.
Eat this. It says terrors are upon him. Verse 26. It says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall come. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be good for Esau. You know.
That's pretty much the point. I mean,
Yeah.
read all the way down, but that's the point.
It's not gonna be good for Esau, man, because Esau has no protection, no savior, no way out of this, man. You know, that's why Esau loves money so much, because they're able to use money to get him up out of, like, look at all these fucking famous people who are either famous or politicians, political individuals, that do dirt and able to use fucking money to get them up out of situations. Like Jeffrey Epstein's side bitch, Gazelle Maxwell or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's in supposedly in prison, but she's able to do yoga and, you know, all this other shit. You know,
that a motherfucker on the streets don't even got those amenities that
right?
This bitch got in prison,
and that's because she got money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna go ill with Esau. He's not gonna be able to use. That's why. Real quick, let's grab. What is that? Zephaniah 1. The Lord said that your gold and silver ain't gonna be able to deliver you.
1 and what?
1 in I want to say like 18. And this was talking to Jake.
Neither their gold, their silver nor gold shall be able. Okay, this is
because this was talking about Jake in the ancient world. All right, but you can apply this to Esau now, because that's exactly what they're gonna try to use. That's why, you know, you got a lot of economists that's encouraging people to get rid of FRNs and get gold and silver. All right, but even if you do that with gold and silver as real money, that's not going to deliver no Edomite. The Lord he don't give a fuck about that. You know. But go ahead, bro.
You mean start up or just read the?
No, that's it. You can start at 18.
Okay, this is Zephaniah 1:18. It says, neither their gold or neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Right. So the Lord is going to make a speedy riddance. And in 1 hour, all these idiots
great riches were brought to naught.
In 1 hour. And, you know, in less than 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
All this shit is going to be smoked. All right. So the gold and silver, you know, Esau might be able to use gold and silver to navigate around, you know, the planet to up to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Getting on a plane and going from here to there, and, you know, when shit gets real bad. But ultimately, when the Lord pop up, you ain't gonna be able to get the Lord fucking 50 shekels, 60, 70 shekels of gold or silver and negotiate your way out of slavery. Oh, here, take this, and, you know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna just be able to press up more money.
Yeah.
Just to give to suffice. No, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna burn that money. Gonna burn right there with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that money and take you and throw it all in a big ass ditch and burn it all. Fuck it.
Yeah. But that was pretty much the point. Once again, going back to this nuclear target map, and the point of the video is that the third part of men is highly targeted in this World War III. You know, and that's through the spirit. Like, here it is, Esau is the enemy of the planet, and all the dark nations, he's fucking up all the dark nations. But at the same time, the dark nations, to a certain degree, are still kissing his ass. You know, but the Heavenly Father don't give a shit about that. According to prophecy, what he decreed, what he said is, the third party, you motherfuckers gotta go. You know, and I'm gonna make sure that it's done, because the Lord created the smith that bloweth the coals. All right, as the scriptures say in Isaiah, and that serves the purpose of, creating those nuclear missiles to get Esau's kingdom destroyed from off the planet, man.
Then it said there was gonna be none left of his tabernacle.
Yeah.
The Lord's words never come back void. So if he said there's not gonna be none left of Esau Edom, that's exactly what the fuck is gonna play out. There's gonna be none left of that nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, that pretty much wraps it up. Once again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachach, Kodash. Double honors into the apostles and elders of the great millstone. To you, brothers, sincerely pushing this word. Shalom.
Shalom.